everybody! So here is the video that I promised, which is me trying on all of my vintage dresses. Now, I do need to preface that I did not try on any of my evening gowns, nor did I try on any of my winter dresses, which are already put away in storage. So this is most of my dresses, but I guess not quite all of them. I also didn't do any type of styling with them because honestly it took long enough as it was. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and let me know if you have any questions. So this dress I actually got from a woman in the Netherlands. She used to wear it, as she told me, out in Amsterdam in the 60s to go out to clubs and dance with boys with her friends. And I just love a dress with a story like that. I actually wore this dress to my bridal shower, and I just think it's really beautiful. So this was actually one of the first true vintage dresses that I bought. I think it's home sewn. It's got a couple of really funny details that make me think that. So for example, on the front panel, there's just like little, looks like she ran out of fabric or she messed up here or something like that. So there's just this little panel right there. And I love stuff like that. I just think it's really sweet. This is a really great dress for the summer. It's a really fascinating fabric, kind of coffered. And yeah, I don't know, I really like it. It's really summery, really fun. So this is a 1940s feed sack maxi dress that I got from Cheshire Vintage, and I love this dress. It is so beautiful and so much fun. I think maxi dresses are probably my favorite dresses in the summer, which is a pity because I can't find a lot of true vintage 1940s maxi dresses. So I got this on sale from Cheshire Vintage, managed to snap it up, which was just incredible. And it just is a beautiful shape. It also has really gorgeous detailing along the top here, and these cute little puff sleeves. It's a little reminiscent of dresses from the 1970s, but in a good way, you know? Yeah, I just love this dress and I can't wait to wear it more. So this is the first repro dress I have to show you today. This one is from Vivian of Holloway, and I just really like everything about this dress. The color is beautiful, the quality is absolutely marvelous, and this print just makes me really happy. I love that it has pockets, of course, and this fun drapey neckline is so very 40s, and I just really enjoy it. So this is the first reproduction vintage dress that I ever had made. It's by Years Gone By Boutique on Instagram. She's wonderful. She does a fabulous job. I swear that this looks basically and feels basically like a vintage linen dress, which is what it is. We've got a cute little pocket at the top here, as well as an actual pocket at the waist, which is big enough to hold my phone, which of course is the modern need. It also, she made a beautiful belt with it with an original vintage belt buckle, and I broke it, so that's why I'm not wearing it with this, but I absolutely love this dress, and it is one of my favorite day dresses to wear during the summer. So this dress is an absolutely gorgeous late 1930s, early 1940s cornflower blue dress. I bought this at what was my favorite vintage store in Amsterdam. Sadly, they're closed now, but there was a group of ladies who all collected and were collecting and selling, and it was a really wonderful place. The reason that I'm pretty sure that this is early 1940s or from the 1930s is that it actually doesn't have any zipper. Everything is snaps. None of these buttons are real. There's like 3 little snaps here, here, and here. One of the snaps needs to be replaced because it keeps coming off, but I love this dress. I mean, I don't think I need to tell anybody why. It's gorgeous. The color is beautiful, and although there's a little bit of fading on the shoulders, it's minimal and it's just absolutely lovely. This is a linen color block dress that I got on Etsy. It was sold as 1950s. I'm not sure how I feel about that because there are shoulder pads in here and it gives me a very classic 40s feel. Let me know if you think this is 40s or 50s, but I love this dress. It's one of my favorites now in my whole wardrobe. And as you probably noticed, I love blue dresses, and this one is just truly amazing. So I really enjoy this dress. It's one of the more unique pieces in my wardrobe. I mean, I feel like all of my pieces are unique, but this one especially. I got it from a really wonderful person in the MinFab group, which is Minnesota Fabulous Vintage. And she's known as the Vintage Fairy Godmother. But she was getting rid of some things, and I managed to snag this as one of the pieces from her. I'm pretty sure it's from the 1950s. It has this absolutely lovely collar and these cute little buttons, which just, I don't know why they're there, but I really like them. The print is this sort of flecked, polka dotty, not really sure what to call it. And it's like a lightweight sort of cotton dress, and I really love this. Can't wait to wear it more. Yet another blue dress that I love. I got this one on Etsy last year. I accidentally apparently snagged it right from under one of my Instagram friends, Emily, who I will link hopefully somewhere. And I adore this dress. I mean, it's got so much character. It's so different. The print is definitely not something I've seen before. I absolutely adore this detailing at the top here, the gathering, the piping, and the matching fabric, and the little bow. It's a really beautiful dress, and I'm really happy to have it in my collection. So this dress, while a little damaged, there's some rust stains on these pockets, but they're heart-shaped pockets. Like, what more do you want? It's got these wonderful little slightly fluttery sleeves, some wonderful ruffles right up top here, and one of my favorite things about this is it's a house coat, and the label inside says breakfast couture. I mean, that is probably the cutest thing ever. I wear this a lot around the house. and I love it. So here is yet another house coat. So house coats have this wonderful zip front, which I love. It is just ultimate comfort. It's this wonderful chartreuse color with an orange-red contrasting piping. As you can see, the pattern is just darling, and it has really big pockets, which I really like. I actually got both this house coat and the other house coat at B Squad Vintage in Minneapolis, and I really like that place. So once all this craziness is over, I hope to visit them again. So I got this gorgeous dress from another member of Minnesota Fabulous Vintage, and it was her mother's, which I love owning vintage pieces like that. I believe it's from the 60s, that would be my guess, but it is in absolutely impeccable condition. I mean, it's just a gorgeous dress, and I find it very flattering. I think it suits my figure very well, and it's a really great summer dress for when it's a little colder outside and you want to cover up your shoulders a little bit, usually, you know, in the evening or those kinds of things. So, yeah. So I actually bought this dress to take with me on our honeymoon, which we were supposed to go on this summer. Of course, with everything going on, we're not going to be doing that, but I actually did the blind hem stitch on the bottom myself. I was very proud of that. Yeah, and I don't own that much yellow, so this is kind of a fun detour out of the normal. So this dress is a little bit outside of my comfort zone. First of all, it's in the sort of era of more like the 1960s, so pretty high waist, a little bit tighter to the body, which I'm not always a super big fan of. However, I find that this dress has just such fun colors. It's really me. I love fall colors, jewel tones, deep tones of really any kind. I actually got this dress for free from my friend Bree, who I, again, will try to link, when she went to go save a huge batch of vintage, and I really like this dress, and I'm really happy to have it in my collection, so thanks, Bree. So I decided to include this dress even though it's missing one of the buttons on the cuff, because it's just so stunning. This is a 1940s gabardine dress, and I got it at a local thrift store for $8. Probably one of the cooler finds I've ever had. I just love the way this dress feels. It moves so beautifully, and it fits really well. So, you know, what's not to love? Now I just need to figure out how to replace that button somehow. So this dress is just a stunner. This is a red velvet top and has a little bit of a keyhole back. I think this is just a beautiful dress. It looks like it was missing some sort of sash. Or like ribbon. There's like some holes in the back for some ribbon. This bottom part is satin. It looks like it might have been a flecked velvet satin. Right now all of the velvet flecks have gone, but it's still really beautiful. Unfortunately, this pancakes my chest somewhat, which sucks because it's just absolutely gorgeous. I feel like the drop waist in this particular case is really handsome and it really suits me. However, this one might have to go to a new home. So if you're interested or if you think I should keep it, just, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions / people telling me I should keep my vintage things. So I know that this video doesn't really involve a lot of evening dresses. However, I really wanted to show this one because I don't think it has to be just an evening dress, at least not in this day and age. I feel like this dress is also a boss babe, I need to go slay this business meeting kind of dress. It's also a cocktail dress. It's also just a I want to feel hot as hell dress. I got it from the Vintage Nerd Sews on Instagram, and she and I have actually become friends sort of after I purchased this dress and we got to talking. I believe that she wore this dress on one of her first dates with her now husband, which I think is very sweet. It is a gorgeous 1940s dress with a lovely peplum, and it has a matching Bakelite belt buckle and belt, which is just truly very special. It also has the wonderful like peplum, fin tail that kind of goes behind, which I truly, truly adore. So this is a dress from Top Vintage Boutique. It is not vintage, but it is one of the first sort of vintagey items that I bought once I started wearing it on the reg. It's super comfortable, super stretchy, and very form-fitting, which I just love. I bought this dress at a garage sale for I think $10, and what was so fortuitous about this purchase is that I got it right after The Closet Historian had published her video on summer essentials, so clothes that she just can't go without for the summer, and one of the things was a white cotton eyelet dress, and I believe she might also mention the black cotton eyelet dress. And I thought, oh my god, where how am I ever going to be able to find a eyelet dress? And sure enough, this one popped up at the local garage sale. I adore it. It has these really cute rhinestone buttons, and it's just a really sweet, really lightweight and wonderful dress. So I'm very happy to have it in my collection, and even happier that it was only $10, so that's the best. And that's it, everybody. That's all my vintage dresses I have for you. I honestly forgot how many I actually had, so trying all of these on was kind of enlightening and kind of amazing because this took about 3 hours. Yes, that's right, 3 hours because I have that many dresses. So if you made it all the way to the end, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. So this is a dress. Of course it's a dress. Okay. So I know that I'm not really doing evening dresses today. Also, have fun watching my hair drop throughout this whole video as I got increasingly frazzled. Yeah.